That's all you're going to do, because I will fight it, and I will see you in court. All of y'all. And you're going to lose your qualified immunity, too, because you absolutely know what I'm saying. What law stops me from coming into a public place with a team?
That's where you're wrong. This is not a public place. This is private property.
Sir,
This lady officer stops this man claiming he is disturbing the peace and blocking him from entering a school event. The man calmly asks for her name badge number and the law he is supposedly breaking. She insists it is private property and cites school policies but cannot clearly explain the legal basis. The man points out it is publicly funded, questions her authority and firmly asserts his rights. Despite repeated claims from the officer, he remains composed and keeps recording to protect himself, highlighting the officer's mistakes and overreach.
Reason. All right, here's the thing. At this point, you're saying you can bring it in. So what you're doing is you're going against a lawful order. The lawful order is...
It's not a lawful order, ma'am. What's your name and your badge number?
You are disturbing the peace.
What is your name and your badge number, ma'am? I'm not disturbing the peace. I'm coming up here. Y'all disturbing the peace. You stopped me from going into an event. I didn't stop you. How am I disturbing the peace?
Are you going to let me talk?
Ma'am, I have every right to talk.
You do. But I do too.
You may speak. It's a give and take, but by all means, speak.
All right. So, at this point right now, you are disturbing the peace.
No, ma'am. Who's the complainant? You?
For the school system and everybody around
Ma'am, who is the complainant? You can't be the complainant just because you say that.
Okay. All right. The school does not allow...
Ma'am, I know my laws too. I'm not a fly-by-night. I know. And y'all know you're wrong. You know that if I go in there, all you're going to do is cost the taxpayers and your department money. That's all you're going to do, because I will fight it, and I will see you in court. All of y'all. And you're going to lose your qualified immunity, too, because you absolutely know what I'm saying.
Continue disturbing the peace.
Ma'am, I'm not disturbing the peace. Who, again, has said I'm disturbing the peace?
Talk yourself into it. That's fine.
Who? Judge, Your Honor, no one here has said I'm disturbing the peace except for this officer right here.
And prior to that, you were being very loud, and you were being very
Ma'am,
argumentative.
you stopped me from traveling for a tea and a coffee. I think it's petty.
It is the policy of
I
the
don't
school.
care about policy, ma'am. We're talking law.
Okay.
What law stops me from coming into a public place with a team?
That's
What
where you're
law?
wrong. This is not a public place. This is private
Sir,
property.
I'm still waiting for him. He's had 2 hours now to pull it up. Y'all haven't pulled it up. You know why
I'm
you
not
haven't
gonna
pulled it
keep
up?
arguing
Because
this
you'll never
point
pull
for
it
you.
up. It is a public, my tax dollars funded. And just because you can lie to me doesn't make it true.
You're not bringing it in. You can't bring it in.
You can say whatever you want, ma'am. You can say whatever you want.
This says you can. This is ChatGPT.
Your tickets are ready? Either side? Your tickets are ready?
And I mean, it says,
No?
yeah. Oh, I can read it to you.
I mean, it's not that I'm trying to be an ass. It's that I have a right to come on to public property that I fund.
And they make the rules. We didn't make these
I
rules
don't
either.
care
You know what
about
I'm saying? Like, I
rules,
just-
sir.
Yes.
What law
but-
would I be breaking? How can you enforce a rule? What comes first, rule or laws?
You're okay.
What comes first?
Because this is the administration. They allow...
Sir, what comes first?
High school in Georgia can enforce
Rules
a no
or
outside
law?
drinking
What
policy.
comes first? What did you take an oath to enforce?
So
The Constitution
they, as
or
the
their rules?
administrators
I don't care
of
about
Sequoia
that,
High
sir.
School have the right to not allow you into the premises
No, they
if you don't follow the rules.
No, they don't. How do they have a right?
Because this is
What
private
law
property.
am I breaking?
This is private property.
This
They
is
can
not
make up
private
any rules that they
property.
want to.
This is not private
Yes, it
property.
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're absolutely 100% wrong.
Do you think that you have access to that building right now?
I can go into your department. Tell me I can't.
It's closed right now.
I can go in there. I can film. I have a right to film you in the course of your
During business
duties.
hours, you can. But in a controlled access point, which this is a controlled access
Sir,
point,
I don't
you
care
do not
about
have
this
free
controlled access point. You're here. The only thing I had to do was pay an admission and walk in. This is not controlled. This is not a secured.
It sure is.
How is it secured, sir?
Because we have administrators that are checking to make sure nobody carries in
It is
water
a
bottles. You're
public
not allowed
event.
to carry in bags.
It is
Georgia law
what
sets
law
school boards
says
to
that I
adopt
can't?
policy conducting control and access. If a visitor refuses to comply, they can be directed to leave. That's where we're at right now. So again,
What would
Georgia
I be-
law lets the school board adopt policies for their property.
Where did you read that at? Where are you getting this from?
I'm getting from online. OCGA 16721.
I like to hear
That's
it.
the law.
So anyways, what was your name, badge number?
I'm Officer Chapman. My badge number is 109.
And yours?
Conrad, Officer Conrad, 128.
And yours, sir?
Mike Dames 129.
And yours in the background, sir? What was your name? I appreciate it. And again, I'm not trying to be a butt, but again, you're being a little... You think that's very professional?
No, I think that you're acting very irrational, and your tune, as soon as you started recording that, your attitudes changed 100%.
Sir.
And I have it all recorded too, so
That's
we're going to
fine.
go.
Again, I'm going to request it. So that's fine. You can have it recorded.
So what
but
are we
I'm
gonna do
telling
here?
you,
Do you want to come into the game?
I'm going to go into the game. Whether you arrest me or not, I'll take the arrest again. I'm happy to take it.
Get your ticket and go in the
You
game.
know, if y'all want to pay off my mortgage, let's do it. I'll take the night in
You're
jail.
welcome to come in the game. We don't
So
have
if you want to buy your ticket at this
It's the
point and go in the
rules
game,
are around. We
please
want
be my
everyone
guest.
to be happy and come in. I mean, there's no
we
reason for
absolutely
this.
want you to come in the
All the
game.
And I
high
want to
school
go
students.
into the game. And I didn't want all this confrontation. I just wanted to go and pay my money, walk in, sit down, drink my sweet tea that I can't get here, and drink my frappuccino that I paid for. What is
Sorry
so?
that you
What is?
can't bring
What
a
is?
drink
What
in
is?
here.
No, you're
Unfortunately, you
not.
can't
No,
bring
you're not.
outside food.
You're just being condescending. You're not anything.
Unfortunately, the regulations for the school games.
You're just pissed off you couldn't do anything about
Can't
it.
bring in outside food.
You're doing my job.
And that's across. That's every high school.
To stop
is
me
very-
from walking on the public property, that's your job?
That's every high school.
I've already
is very
explained it to
careful.
you. I'm not going to explain it to you
Okay, so
again.
you're welcome to come into the game. You just can't bring everything that you brought. Okay?
Y'all have a blessed evening. You too.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Lady officer repeatedly claims the man is disturbing the peace without providing a specific lawful reason while insisting the property is private despite it being publicly funded. She fails to cite any enforceable law correctly, relying instead on vague school policies and refuses to answer direct questions about her authority. The officer's insistence on detaining him without probable cause exposes a blatant overreach of power, undermining constitutional rights. Their actions show poor judgment, disregard for legal procedure, and a failure to respect the individual's rights, while the man's calm insistence and continued recording effectively highlight their mistakes and mismanagement.